Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Food Junkie. I'm coming at you once again on my way to work. You know how I do it. We're gonna talk a little bit of ish, talk about what's going on. Just, do some general conversations, you know what I'm saying? So, here we go. Let's do it. There's a lot of talk right now being done about people stealing content, people stealing material, people stealing subject matter, and things of that nature. We all know that we all talk about the same things, but we all do it in different ways. And if you didn't originate the content or originate the thought, it is nice to give credit what credit is due. But I have damn near 300 videos. Been doing this for a couple of months now. And how I started off this whole YouTube sensation that I'm on, this whole YouTube thing that I'm on, is that I've talked about things that I've seen while I was in the bushes for the past several years. My thoughts about it, my thoughts on how people interact with one another, things of that nature. And a lot of subject matter that is coming up right now is subject matter that I've already spoke on months ago. And not saying that anyone is taking it from me, because they're not, that I know of. And I really don't care one way or the other. I really don't watch a lot of people anyway. But if you take something from someone while it's not, or you got an idea from someone, feel free to give credit where credit is due. I know it is done on these YouTube streets where people get an idea from someone, or take what someone has done and expand upon it and give credit where credit is due. But what I think the issue is when people knowingly, admittedly take something from someone and brag on it as if it was their original idea, and do this exact same format as if they came up with the original idea or concept. You say you do it better. Okay. It's all a matter of opinion. We know that people on these YouTube streets like sensationalism, so you can say you're more sensationalized, and you made it more sensationalized than the predecessor or the original content creator who came up with it. It doesn't mean you're doing it better. It means that you're getting more clicks and views, which in turn, I guess people say that does mean you're doing it better. But when you're telling lies and sensationalizing things that doesn't have to be sensationalized, are you really doing it better, or are you just being proven as a liar that we all think you are? People get caught up in numbers. People get caught up in clicks and views as if it's the end-all, be-all measurement to who you are in life. It's not. It takes a lot more than high views on videos on YouTube to be successful in life. Yes, some have turned this into a true business. Some have turned this into a true way of making money, to where they don't have to work if they choose not to outside of YouTube. But the way you're going, do you think that you're going to be one of those people? You're not creative. You're not stable in what your brand is, besides mess and lies. What are you known for? What are you known for? Besides being messy, besides being a liar, besides sensationalizing the most small, minuscule things, being untrustworthy, not being able to maintain a decent friendship with anyone that you come in contact with. Just wondering. That brand is not a good brand that people that matters want to be involved in. Why would I invest thousands of dollars or millions of dollars into a brand or someone when I can't trust them? Why will I invest any money, time, effort, or energy into someone that I know if I say the wrong thing, or if they don't like, or they don't like what I say, or if we have a disagreement, next thing you know, they're going to be telling lies and spreading things up about me, who seem to have no moral compass, who seem to have no moral conditioned to where they can just calm down and breathe and just let things go for a minute. Step back, step out of their own feelings, and think as an adult and as a professional and as a business person. There's one person who does that or who don't do that, that's all known so well on these YouTube streets and in the industry itself. Ask Kaya how that worked out for her. How that works out for her. I'm just saying. Before that was the Kaya T.S. Madison thing, that was Kaya My Neck and My Back. There also was the Kaya Rapstress reality show she was on. You have to RASBCC me, respect me, respect me, respect me, respect me. Remember that back in the days? Decades or so ago? You went from having a top 40 hit or top 100 hit on Billboard charts. I think it was like 46 at the highest, but that song is forever known. My Neck, My Back. But to this day, no one will work with you, worth anything, because they see how you've done people in the industry, and last thing they see is how you did Maddie. So when you walk around thinking that you can go around being yourself, and you're still by yourself, lonely, in an efficiency with a box fan, how's that gonna work out for you? If that's who you are, if that's who you show people that you are. Ask Kaya how it worked out for her. I'm just saying. Y'all gotta think outside of what's in front of you, outside of the now, and think of the future. If this is what you want to do for the rest of your life, or what this is what you want to do to help you not have to work for the rest of your life. You have to think about building up a brand and a reputation, one that is so solid and intrinsic into being a good person and being able to hold and carry a brand for the longevity of the brand, opposed to thinking of the now. Thinking of the 2,000 people you may have in your chat, or the 2,500 views on the video was not. You have to think past that. You have to think past, the moment, and think, how am I going to be perceived in the future? How am I going to be perceived if I get called into a room full of money makers, people with ideas and concepts and money to spend on you, but they can't trust that you're going to keep a secret. They can't trust that when you sign a non-disclosure agreement, you're going to stick by that. Or even if you don't sign an NDA, you're going to stick by the terms in which they are discussing with you, without broadcasting all the information out there for the world to see and know about. Although you say that you do the news, you understand what is newsworthy and what is not newsworthy. Is these enclosed meetings and this closed business? Would you be perceiving that as newsworthy as well if someone pissed you off that was in that room? Because it shows, or it's showing you, that every time you hook up with somebody or connect with someone, as soon as they say something that you don't like, you viciously go after them. Call them all out their name. Talk mess about them. Not everything is worth the fight. Sometimes you need to let things go. Let things go like a wart off a duck's back. Just slide right on off of you. Kind of like you do the sin of men that, see, I'm being messy. See, I'm being messy. See, Food Junkie, you are just a messy ass person. If any money makers are watching me, don't take that. Just don't. Oh, see y'all. Even I do it. I'm trying not to, but I do it. But I know my flaws, all my flaws, and I work towards being a better person. I work towards being a better person. I don't say petty, a better person. Yes, I'm petty as well, extremely petty. They call me Tom Petty. I'm just saying. I was known as Petty LaBelle back in the days. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm silly. Yeah, but let things roll off your back. Not everything is worth you commenting on or commenting about. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that opinion needs to be voiced and heard and yelled from the mountaintops. Sometimes it's okay just to, you know what I'm saying, sit back knowing that you were right. Just saying. But yeah, you guys, like, if you get an idea from somebody else, now if you get some type of concept from someone that you know is not your original idea, it is nice just to shout out the person that you got it from. It is nice to give acknowledgement to the person that you have received that information from or that idea from. It is nice to be able to say, yes, I am trustworthy. You can trust me. My word is my bond. Opposed to saying, don't you get me fighting with so-and-so, so-and-so. If we get into a fight and disagreement, so-and-so is your fault. And then the next week later, just so happens, you get into a disagreement with the person that you said that, you know, you would never get in a disagreement with. I'm just saying. Y'all, once again, this is Food Junkie, your boy. On my way to work. Need a couple of minutes to just be quiet in the car, drive along and meditate onto getting my life together. And stop being so darn messy and petty. Oh, Jesus, help me. Lord, help me. Help me, Lord Jesus. As I always say, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And respect someone else. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a great day. Love you guys. Peace.